Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
So our company, we were founded 20 years ago, and really our whole heart and mission is to help people. And so when we say that, we really mean it. So it's not like, oh, if you have a certain amount of money, or oh, if there's all these ifs that people tend to put on financial services help. But we're really here to help take people from wherever they're at and help them on their financial journey.
Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie.
Today's episode brought to you by Haugen's Galleries, photography that makes you look good, specializing in personal branding, and Keller Williams Mid-Willamette for all your real estate needs in the Mid-Willamette Valley. Call Keller Williams. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another podcast of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. So glad to have you with us again today, and I just love this time. Every week, every Monday and Thursday, we release one of these podcasts at 8 a.m. on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and all the major podcast platforms. Really wanting to do this to encourage you, to inspire you. You know, I bring incredible people that know how to connect. And so when we get these incredible people like Jason Harris, who we have today, I get to share them with you, the world out there, all about the things that they do in whatever line of business they might be in. So we're going to get to Jason here in just a second. But before we do, just want to remind you that I'm Russ Hedge. I'm a coach, motivational speaker, inspiration specialist, and podcaster, obviously, and the author of the recent book, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose. I almost messed up the name of my own book there. So we'll say that again. Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose. There we go. Take two. And so that is going to be available very soon. I have pre-release events happening now, and the actual release date is November 24th online. So look for that, and super excited about that. So anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to just introduce my good friend, Jason Harris. How's it going, Jason?
It's going great. Good to see you, Russ.
Good to see you too. You know, you are such a nice guy. You have one of the biggest smiles I've ever seen. And from the time we met, and we met through networking and connecting events, I think from the time we met, we just hit it off and we're friends instantly. And you have helped me a lot in the financial arena. And that's what we're going to talk today about. But before we get into that part of your life, tell us more about Jason, where you came from and how you got to where you are now.
Yes, I was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. So I did not travel far. I made it all the way down to Corvallis. So yeah, I never thought that I'd actually live and be in Corvallis permanently. When I moved, I thought I'd be a big city person, but the small city has just grown on me. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you know, I came from that area too. I actually grew up in a suburb of Portland. So I was in Portland my whole growing up time, and then my early married, and I couldn't wait to get out when I learned that it was a lot calmer down south. It was like, yeah, this smaller town is a good thing. So, so you came from the Portland area, and you're a family man. Give us just a little bit more. You're a family man, and you reside down here in the Corvallis area.
Yep. Yeah. So I have a wife of 17 years. Have to get that right.
Oh, that's good.
And then 3 children. My oldest is 15. My girl is 13. And then my youngest son is almost 10.
Wow, that's crazy. I had 2, and 2 was enough. Actually,
I went for crazy, but you know, it's okay. What's cool is that they all love each other, and you know, it's just a fun family dynamic.
yeah, that's so great. That's so great. Well, hey, so you have been involved now in the financial industry for quite a long time. You and I have worked together. which is great. And of course, my lovely daughter works for you, which is even nicer.
And
Uh,
she's awesome.
thank you. But tell me more about financial freedom and all that you're doing.
hmm Yeah, so our company, we were founded 20 years ago, and really our whole heart and mission is to help people. And so when we say that, we really mean it. So it's not like, oh, if you have a certain amount of money, or oh, if there's all these ifs that people tend to put on financial services help. But we're really here to help take people from wherever they're at and help them on their financial journey. Our commitment is to care deeply about our clients and their financial life. And so, however that looks, some people think it's like, oh, they just want to add more money, have me add more money to my accounts or anything like that. That's really not it. It's like wherever you are at. We have some people that are in debt and just trying to figure out what to do next. And then we have other people that have millions of dollars and they're like, what do we do now? And so it's fun to be able to serve clients all across that spectrum.
I liked you right off the bat, the organization, because it was tied into Dave Ramsey, and I'm a huge Dave Ramsey fan.
hmm
And my wife and I went through all that. But also, with my daughter working for you, I have been able to see the culture. And what I mean by that is how she is treated, and what that she needs to learn more about helping people and really your mission and those kind of things, which are fabulous. And I see there's really a focus on that. And I know that money can be really obviously a gigantic important thing in people's life. And this podcast again is about how amazing people connect. And you, being one of those amazing people, I would definitely say, are great at connecting with people, and you do that over money.
hmm Yeah, and money is one of those very sensitive topics. I mean, we've had some clients where they're like, we've never shown this to anyone besides ourselves. And some people, they haven't even put it all together. Like they didn't even see the full ramifications of what they have going on. So it's a very intimate and intense piece of someone's of their life. And so tying all that together with the relationship aspect is really huge. So yeah, we get the pleasure of doing that and helping people see where they're at and see and help them reach their goals really.
Yeah, and we know that people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. And if
hmm
they don't like, and trust you guys, they're definitely not gonna give you all their money. Because,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sending you bank account numbers and all I
Right.
mean, you've got to trust the person you're dealing with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a key factor, and that is what we encourage people. When they first meet us, we do a complimentary consultation. We just let them know, hey, find someone you trust. It doesn't matter who it is. Well, make sure they are actually trustworthy. Do your research on them for sure. But yeah, you have to trust them. You have to have that rapport where it's like you want to work with these people.
Yeah, I mean, that is so important. And I know that you're a man of faith, and I know that a lot of people that I go to church with have really spoken highly and been able to utilize your services. And I just think that's so great. I mean, when I work with somebody, especially in that kind of arena, I want to hear people that have actually worked with them and done
hmm
things with them. And so I always do the due diligence thing, checking the things out. And man, I hear nothing but great things. I have never, ever heard anything bad about your company.
That is great. And Russ, we are a true team. So even though we have 6 advisors, we really do all work together, which is kind of rare in our industry. Usually it's fighting for clients and, oh, I got this one. We don't do that. It's everyone together. We're cheering each other on. So it's a really fun environment to be part of.
Yeah, that whole team concept is great. And yeah, I'm just amazed how wide of a reach you guys actually have. And how, I guess, I don't know, guess that we live in smaller towns, you always say it's a small town because it seems like everywhere I turn, they're like working with you guys. In fact, I was at a life group for our church the other night, and two of the people Now, I know you can't talk about anybody, and I'm not going to give names, but 2 of the people in our life group, they said they were working with you, and one of them said to me, what's your daughter's name again? And she leaves the room, comes back with her phone. She goes, oh, I have an appointment with your daughter tomorrow.
Nice.
So yeah, kind of was helping them out. But anyway, yeah, I think that's amazing, and it speaks highly, highly of you guys. So I just appreciate you so much, your friendship, and all that you do. And me being a positive, upbeat guy, I appreciate you because you are a very positive, upbeat guy. And so, that gives me energy.
That's great. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, you have rubbed off on me in many ways, and I certainly appreciate, even at the greeters and chambers events, you're the life of the party, and I love that. That book is going to be great. I cannot wait to read it. I think what you've done and how you help market yourself and help build others up is tremendous. So thank you as well.
Well, thank you. And I know because you are local in this area and local people are listening, my next pre-release event for Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose is at Willamette Valley Christian Supply, which is a Saturday from 1 to 3 on November 7th. November 7th, Saturday from 1 to 3. So you can swing by, get a book, and say hi, and we can take a selfie. There you go.
Yeah.
With masks on and social distancing. But yes, they have a nice big store in the Heritage Mall over there in Albany. So anyway, hey, listen, our time is up, believe it or not. So if people want to get a hold of Jason or Financial Freedom Wealth Management Group, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say it right.
You got it.
But give us your contact information.
Yeah, so best place to start is our website. So it's Financial Freedom, WMG, stands for Wealth Management Group.com. And you can email financial.freedom@lpl.com. Or phone number, local, 971-599-5142. And anyone from our team can either connect you with me or, like I said, we've got multiple advisors too. So it's not just about me, but it's about really getting to know our whole team, which we have an amazing team. So those are a few ways to get started.
Yeah, you guys do have an amazing team. And so I thank you very much. You and I will be talking more about things in my future. And also, just want to remind you, I don't think I gave it before, russhedge.com. Even if I did, russhedge.com is where all of my contact information is. And if you go on russhedge.com, right now you could have a chance to win a free book, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose. I'm giving one away per week. Just enter your email address and you're entered to win. So with all that said, it's been great seeing everybody again today. And I guess we didn't see you, but you saw us. And so it's been great being with you again today. And so have a great, great week. Have a great life. And until we see you again, bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Be sure to subscribe in your favorite podcast app so that you don't miss a single episode. Have an amazing day.